expect to play as much as you did today?
It was kind of up in the air. I wasn't too sure how much I was going to play, but with the amount that I did play, I was kind of satisfied with the way I played. Felt like I could have did more improvements on some technique here and there, but overall, I feel like it was solid play.
Did you feel like it was an improvement over the rest of the preseason for you?
Oh, for sure. For sure. Just attention to detail, minor footwork issues and hands. I think I took a right step in the direction of improving that.
What do you attribute kind of the breakthrough, kind of figuring those things out today?
I feel like film study really helps me out. Just really paying attention to the minor details that attribute to helping you get beat, not paying attention to the small things that goes on. So I feel like that really helped me today, taking that step forward, helping me out.
So you're glad to get the more reps?
Yeah, it feels good. It helps you get in your rhythm easier when you get more reps. So it felt good doing that, but during the regular season, you kind of got to learn how to kick it into shape fast when you don't get as many reps. So
it was an interesting combo of guys that you were playing with there. Obviously, some guys were on the bench, but then Ruben was in there making plays. You're next to Solly.
Right.
What was that like? Kind of adapting, having to play with a different unit than I think you'd probably be used to in practice.
It was fun. It was fun just bringing what everybody brings to the table and just trying to be successful and make plays. It was fun. It felt really electric being in there with a whole bunch of different guys, and I think our communication really excelled having a whole bunch of guys in together that not always in together usually. So I think the communication was on 100, and that would help us really be successful while we were in together.
That was my follow-up question was, has this scheme been established and ingrained in you guys enough to where it's interchangeable really with what players are in?
Yeah, we communicate so well when we're out there. It really doesn't matter who's out there. It doesn't matter if you're first, second, or third string. It all the same as long as you communicate. Once you communicate, that's when you run into the big problems and the big plays and the big gashes. So,
is that something that you've noticed improve a lot from, say, this point last year?
Oh, of course. Yeah, the communication. Some guys were kind of scared last year to make the calls because they weren't so sure. It was a new scheme, new things going on. Now that it's more familiarity going into it, it's kind of easier to make those calls and do that going forward.
Cool.
Can you talk a little bit about Chris Kiffin and what he's brought to the coaching of the defensive line?
Yeah, his pass rushing skill, he's real good at teaching what he does. At first, he was kind of quiet, laid back, but he done kind of open up a good little bit now, and we really love Kiff. He's really good at what he does, and we're looking forward to more stuff that he brings to the table.
Kind of following up on the interchangeability of all the guys on this defensive line, what do you make of the depth you guys have, especially in the interior?
Oh, man, it's insane. We got a whole bunch of talented guys and a whole bunch of guys that are fighting for play time. Everybody is good in the interior. Guys like DJ Jones, Earl Mitchell, Sheldon Day. The list just goes on and on. Everybody is so talented and skilled, and we're just excited for what's to come in the near future.
You guys had a kind of